Alright guys, welcome back to some more Ninja Gaiden 4. So, we've got 3 missions left in this game. We gonna try to finish it up pretty quickly actually, so let's get to it. Well, that wasn't too difficult. I got hit a couple times. And we're gonna release him again.
So this is it. We've subdued the last demon.
Yeah, it's like the third demon we've released. Are you gonna tell me that releasing these demons is somehow making that dark dragon stronger?
The Hayabusa ninja
This
can
is in the
never fully
past,
vanquish
isn't
the
it?
Dark Dragon.
I'm trying to
No matter how
understand
many times I kill
if it's the past
He always
or the
returns.
present.
only a master
If
ninja
she's
of the
dead.
Gaiden clan can send the dragon to
She
its
died
true
at the end of Yakumo's story, so I don't
No
understand.
such ninja has answered the call. Sealing the dragon. was
Okay,
our
so
only
this is when they
choice.
sealed the dragon. This is after they sealed the dragon. And I guess they're hunting down the remnants of the fiends, which are the ones we've released.
I think I'm finally able to start forgiving myself. I'm still alive, which means there's still time for me to fix things. I doubt we'll meet again soon, but be safe, okay?
Damn. 9 minutes in, and mission 17. I'm telling you, they're getting shorter and shorter. 2 missions to go. We're barely at 10 minutes, bro. This might be a 30-minute video. I could have just finished this yesterday. That's crazy. Ten minutes, 1 mission done. It's just gonna be boss fights. It's gonna be a little bit of fighting between like small enemies and boss fight. I feel like the only long mission will be the final one because the Dark Dragon is released and we need to free it. Present day. Maybe not. Maybe I was right. 18 and 19. We need 2 missions for lore. And he knew it was released. I told you need 2 missions for lore. Yeah. 2 missions explaining what's going on. It's gonna be him and Yakumo that work together now to take out the Red Dragon. Yeah, she's there. There's Shiori. And he was close with Shiori, so there's going to be a lot of lore right here and deposition I'm explaining. Oh, yeah, he's running over. Oh, boy. Chapter 18, Darkness Reborn. Oh, boy, here we go. I knew it. We needed 2 missions to explain everything that's going on. Now we're in the present day. So that was in the past. Now we're in the present day. With Ryu, so. Calling it right now. Final mission is going to be taking down that Dark Dragon. That's going to be a pretty decently long mission, I'm sure. There's no way we easily beat that dragon. Who's the last guy? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it was an elevator. I thought it was like a platform. Hello, guys. What's going on here? Got him. Damn, this just became easy though. I'm not doing this. This literally just became easy. Like, Ryu is just overpowered, bro. I don't know what to say. I feel like that was intentional too. 100% making him completely overpowered. So this is like a breeze through. On his section, completely intense. It doesn't matter. I'm not even getting close to lowering my health. Like, I'm not even taking half health. Not in boss fights, not in like small fights. With Yakumo, I was dying at every freaking corner. That's what I'm saying. I think for him, they were trying to make the combat more difficult, which is still crazy. And then for Ryu, it's way easier. Yeah, well, he's got all these weapons and he's doing all this crazy stuff, so I don't know. I feel like they want to confuse me. Is he experienced? Is he not? Because Ryu doesn't really use a lot of weapons anyway. I don't know. But his freaking combat sequences were ridiculous. Ryu's are way more easier, which I guess I can appreciate. Because if I had to do all these boss fights again with that Yakumo difficulty, I would have been like, nah. I feel like the ultimate test is that Dark Dragon boss fight for me, to see how hard it is with Ryu, because the Dark Dragon was pretty difficult in Ninja Gaiden 3, especially if you did it on the hardest difficulty, the whatchamacallit, the Master Ninja difficulty. That one's hard on its own, but that boss fight was ridiculous. That boss fight was ridiculous. I think on Master Ninja difficulty, which is the highest difficulty, so I completely understand, you would die like in 1 or 2 hits of a small hit, like a sweep, and it would kill you in like 1 or 2 hits. And any of his big moves would kill you in like 1 hit, so you had to be precise. But even on hard, it was fairly simple. It wasn't too difficult once you had like all the upgrades and you mastered like the combat. But I feel like master difficulty on this game is gonna be like a whole nother level of rage, man, because I'm gonna be honest, I like Yakumo, but I think even if he had all his skills unlocked, it would still be difficult to play on those sequences. So, but I think the ending game where you play as Ryu on Master Ninja and hard difficulty are not going to be too difficult. Like I said, as long as you master it, the combat, and get like all the upgrades, I think it's going to be fairly doable. Well, at least for the fans who are really good at just mastering the game pretty quickly. Anything else, like Master Ninja, I do. I already see that difficulty being like pretty difficult. I mean, it should be. Ooh, more health. But I think hard is still going to be like a stretch. I mean, freaking normal difficulty is like absurd with Yakumo, man. 2-3 hits, half my health is gone, if not all of it. Oh, you just gonna smack me like that? Hold on, I got something. Let me line it up. Let me line it up. There we go. Kill them all. Alright, they want me to jump up here. I still can't believe that Mission 17 only took me 10 minutes to beat. It was literally like a little bit of small fry enemies, a boss fight, a cutscene, and done. Like, 10 minutes! Oh my god. Okay. Is it this door? Yeah. That door opened up so slowly. I don't think I need to purchase any healing. I mean, I'm stocked up on healing. Maybe I should start preparing for the dragon fight. I'm gonna need defense and attack increase. I can only carry 2. Max item limit reach. And I want to get some more skills for this weapon. I like that. That one's okay. Let me unlock this one and see if another skill unlocks, most likely. Yeah. Oh, I want that. I gotta save up. Yeah. I want that one. What's the Dragon Claw slash? I think I want this one too. Yeah, we need to save up for those. Is that a boss fight? The hell? Is he eating something? Oh my god, what kind of boss is that? Is it a boss? Yes, it is. Oh, he's a water fiend. Wait. I just needed to take him about half health. Okay, that'll do. Got him. You did not need to do him that dirty, Ryu, but I respect it. New weapon skill can be unlocked? What is it? Is it something good? Is it? Wait, it's not this. Huh? What? Is it this? That's interesting. A little confused on that, but okay. Moving on. Where do I go? Right here. It's a long hallway. Surely no one's gonna jump me in this hallway. Wow, no one jumped me. Oh, it's cutscene. I figured like a whole bunch of enemies would come in and try to attack me. The priestess's wish. Head to the final battle carrying the wishes of Shiori and Koreha? I don't know who that is. I forgot. Is that his wife or whatever?
Fancy
The
seeing you.
lover from the second game? Fancy seeing you. Is it Shiori? She's dead. What? But her soul lives on? I'm guessing that was mission 18 done because I got a trophy as soon as we went into the cutscene. Which means we're about to be on the final mission. I'm telling you, these last missions are really long. Is that a...
If and
If
only
and only a
we
dreamer
deem
worthy,
you worthy.
give Yakumo this jewel. Why?
Is that an it'll be?
No, it's not. I'm not about to repeat
Shiori.
that. No, that's not what it is. I think it's for like a transformation. Are we really about to give Yakumo a cool transformation and not Ryu?
I need to take responsibility for what I've done. And if we can stop the Dark Dragon and save Yakumo from the curse of his bloodline, it will all be worth it in the end.
I swear to God, if we give that to Yakumo, and he turns into this like Devil May Cry 5 Nero transformation type crap. Which if anyone doesn't know what that is, please go look it up. I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, it's probably gonna be cool, but Yakumo's combat sucks. I'm sorry, no, it doesn't suck. It's good. But he takes way too much damage, and he doesn't dish out enough to valiant him taking so much damage. Which means I'm gonna be playing Yakumo with a cool transformation, still getting my ass whooped. Like, just give it to Ryu. Ryu, use it on yourself. Please. Fuck Yakumo, bro. Okay. There's chapter 18. We're about to be on the final chapter, the final mission. Yes, let's save, please. It's been a long time coming to this mission, man. We're not even at 30 minutes. All right, here's what we're going to do. So originally I was just going to finish this game and be done with streams for today. But this is not taking as long as I thought it was going to take. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this. I'm going to take a break. I had to go to the store. I got to get food. Literally got nothing. I've been going every day to go get food because I ain't got nothing. So I got to get food. I'm probably going to take like an hour or two. And then we'll do another stream. And then we're going to finally start Resident Evil 5 so we can get those 3 games out of the way for Resident Evil 9 next year. So we're going to do Resident Evil 5 because there's nothing new at the point out yet. And hopefully we can finish Resident Evil 5 and 6 before next week when COD comes out. So, yeah, we're going to start Resident Evil 5. We'll probably do like a 2-hour stream and then we'll call it a day for that. See how far we can get in Resident Evil 5.
I'll fill you in later. Proceeding with the mission.
Proceeding with the mission? Your mission was to summon the Dark Dragon. You completed it. So now is your mission to take it down? Because, like, I don't know, bro. Oh my god, I did not expect us to run back into Yakumo. Start with this motherfucker and with this mother. Look, I like the premise of him. But they did my boy Ryu dirty by making most of the game this guy. Like, literally, you play this guy for 99% of the game. We got like 4 Ryu missions. 3, actually. No, 5. And if he's not playable in this final mission, we got 5 Ryu missions. There are 19 missions. Why is the new guy having, like, 90% of the game to himself? Like, I don't understand. He's not even that interesting to, like, give him majority of the game. He's not. His combat's flashy. It's pretty badass. Not as badass as Ryu. But he's new. A new character shouldn't be getting so much gameplay, bruh. Insane. I mean, look, we can go to Devil May Cry 5 and not even V had that much gameplay. I think we only had V for like 5 missions. I liked V though, and they gave him a lot of backstory, so And his combat was really fun. And Yakumo's is fun, but not when I'm getting my cheeks clapped left and right. I don't know. I just think if they did him right, you could have done him for 5 missions and had Ryu most of the game, and I would have fell in love with him more. Guaranteed. Because he's, like, in a little bit, and then he's gone. And that's how I think it should have been. Like, we're definitely, once the credits start rolling, we're definitely going to get into the positives and negatives of this game. Granted, there are a lot more negatives. It just, I don't know. It's still hard for me to call this a Ninja Gaiden game, because it feels kind of like Ninja Gaiden here and there. I don't know how I'm going to get to the top there. And there are points where it doesn't. It feels like they tried something different, obviously, but it doesn't feel like it's a new addition to Ninja Gaiden. It just feels like it's a completely different game. And then Yakumo doesn't feel like a Ninja Gaiden character. Bro literally feels like if they wanted to make Ryu more modernized, and I don't like it. Yeah, there's a lot of negatives. There are some positives, but I think some positives for most people, I would recommend not buying this full price. I mean, I did, but I regret it now. Normally, when I say, like, hey, I bought a game full price and I don't think it should be full price, I'm like, at least wait for a $20 discount. This game, well, I got the deluxe edition because I wanted the extra DLC story. Because I really thought this game was going to be amazing, and it's okay. It's not amazing. And it's not good. It's okay. Literally okay. And this is because I have nothing else new that's out currently, but I mean, like, this is no more than $30. Do not spend more than $30 on this game. You're going to rage a lot on it. And the story is kind of ass. Until the end. It got better when Ryu came in because we got a little bit of lore of what he was doing after the Black Dragon in 3. And then we got a little bit of conversations with him and Sayori. Ultimately probably leading to why she was kind of chained up. Well, basically why she was a prisoner. And we got a little bit of relationships with her and Ryu. Some good moments, some sad moments. And we got, like, that final conclusion thing. Well, I guess her spirit giving that thing for Yakumo. But, like, that's it. That's, like, the only part of the story I like is when Ryu's in it. Like, I was happy to see him when we came in that one moment with Yakumo, but then when Yakumo started fighting him, I felt literally disrespected. Like, if I was Ryu. I felt like I was Ryu, and I was getting disrespected by some young punk that thinks he knows better than me. It was disrespectful to me. I felt the second-hand disrespectfulness, and I was just not with it. I was like, I was just like, what is going on, man? It's just, I don't know. I feel like this game is not really catered towards Ninja Gaiden fans. I feel like it's catered for new fans. Because the only ones I think are going to enjoy this are people that didn't like the previous games, didn't play them, and don't like Ryu as a character, or don't know who he is or his story.
So you've come.
Anyone who likes Ryu and his story or the previous games, you're going to feel disrespected. Especially by the developers that made the story and the design choices, you're going to feel disrespected. I know I do. Hell, they put Ayane in here from the previous games as a little cameo. I'm not kidding. She's not even playable. She's in here for one mission. You see her, and that's when Ryu's calling her for backup. And then the second time you see her, he's like 4 missions after that, or no, 5, where she encounters Yakumo and tries to stop him. And then a fiend or demon come in, and kind of get in their way, and she helps kind of Yakumo finish it off. But then she just leaves. She's just there for 2 minutes. Literally 2 minutes. 1 minute for Ryu to call her. 1 minute to try and stop Yakumo. Can't stop him, so helps him. And this is disrespectful, man. I should be playing Ryu, beating this kid's ass. I hate this. This is what I'm talking about. It feels like they're disrespecting Ryu and his legacy, man. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And I know somebody would probably be like, oh, they're like passing on the torch. No, he didn't like him from the beginning, nor did he trust him. There's no passing on no torch, bruh. They're disrespecting Ryu. Just call it for what it is. Luckily, I played Yakumo so freaking much, I got used to how to freaking play this man. Otherwise, I'd be getting my ass whooped. I'm still kind of getting my ass whooped. Look at my health. Dude. He is whooping my ass. That didn't do shit. Why? If he's dead, okay.
Yakumo. A parting gift from Sayori, the jewel of the Dark Dragon.
Is it a new weapon? Oh, it's a weapon, it's not a transformation. Ooh, that's a cool weapon, actually.
The Dark Dragon Blade. The blade of legend harnessing the power of the cursed worm itself. Blackened rain beckons our bloodline's amends through the death of his priestess. Must the dragon be cleansed? In the hands of a Raven Clan ninja, it has the power to purify the dragon. Once and for all. Now go. Dark Dragon's fate and Sayori's will are in your hands.
Damn it, we should be playing as Ryu, man. I'm just saying, bro. Blood-soaked fate. Hold your own against Ryu Hayabusa. If we didn't beat him, thank the Lord, because that would have been disrespectful. Dark Dragon Blade, bro. What? How come we've never saw this in the third game? Deposition. It's a new weapon. Oh my god, it's a subgenre for the our blood ability. That's why. Okay, that's why he's here, and that's why only his clan can use it. Because we are. The whatchamacallit? The Raven clan are the only ones that could use that like blood ability. Interesting. Wow. Okay. This is our permanent blade we're using now. Oh my god, it actually looks cool. I hope we get to use it as like a cosmetic for our actual sword later. That actually looks really cool. Dark Dragon Blade base form. So it kind of works like the regular sword. Like a series of quick attacks. That's kind of cool. And then there's the alternate form. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of broken. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of broken. Let's see. Oh, it definitely kills them faster. This better be available in New Game Plus. Because then, Yakumo's combat will be way better. Because he's killing enemies fast with his blade. They're dying really quickly. If every enemy, small enemy, dies this quickly, with this blade equipped... Is this a permanent blade? Oh my god, it is. It has no skills, though. Damn. Okay. Let's go. Can I cut through this? No. Oh, we gotta go this way. Got it. Oh, the ladder. I didn't see the ladder until I tried to find my location. Oh, I gotta run along the wall. Oops. Okay. I don't really think there's anything that we need to do.
Mommy.
Okay. Let's go. Is it at the top of the tower? Is the dragon at the top of the tower? That's where we're going, man. Oh. Damn, it's a big tower that we're hopping up. Okay. Damn! That looks good.
Time to put an end to this.
Time to put an end to this. I agree. Hey, good start, good start. We got a lot of health. I kind of want to end this fast. Should I use the attack increase? Fuck it. I want to end it fast. Nice, nice. Come on. Nice. Almost got one health bar down. Can't hit it. Damn. Almost there, almost there. I wonder if the dragon's gonna have a two-part phase. Alright, one health bar down. Is he going higher up? Wait, hold on. Because I don't want to get smacked because I'm not paying attention. I just saw something pop up on my phone. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Let's go. Okay. Is he gonna fall? Well then. Hey! He's messing up his collar. Okay, almost done. Got him less than half health. You gonna roar in my face? He knocked me off the platform. Was that supposed to happen? He's almost dead now. Oh, that's my fault. I jumped off. Completely jumped off. Hold on. Fucking notifications, bro. Okay. I need to move platforms. That platform with the hole in the middle keeps making me fall. Oh, never mind. I gotta move further. I need to heal. Dragon breath. Okay, I'm gonna stay on this platform. Where is it? I'll do that. Damn it! He only has a little bit left. There we go. Ball, bro. Got him. Let's see if he has a two-part boss. Probably. I see more than one of those eyes. Oh boy. Ooh! So sliced his head off. Bathed in your blood. Is that it? See, it's not sealed. It's been defeated this time, so... Does that wrap everything up? Is it never gonna come back? I'm really pissed. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Is that me? It looks like me! What? Okay, I'm actually really confused. Are we gonna have to fight me?
This ends.
Oh, snap. Taking out an evil version of myself. That makes sense why the dragon wasn't so difficult to beat, because there was another second part boss fight. I knew it was gonna happen. Something as big as the Dark Dragon, no way it dies so quickly, and it only has that little bit of quick health and it's done. So... I knew it was only a matter of time before we had like a second part.
This will hurt.
I just realized he's kind of playing like Ryu a little bit. Hold on, guys. Sorry guys, I had a phone call, so I had to mute for a little bit. Bro has like one hit. There we go. Is this it? We done? Not gonna lie, even though I don't really like Yakumo this like that much, this last mission is actually kind of hard. And this weapon is amazing. I like this weapon. You about to choke me out? Fetishes? What? No! Yakumo! Don't let go of the weapon! No, the dragon's gonna take over. This is kind of sus. He never had like a loving relationship with her. No, he didn't. He didn't even know her that well. She was evil. No, when we fought Ryu was like, hey, you have to like uphold her dying wish or something because yeah, but she didn't know. She thought he could like make it good.
Yeah.
Obviously not. So we had to kill it.
It's done.
Again, this Umi girl, we never see her. All we do is hear her, bruh. And in the last moment, when we went to the last shot before the final boss, he kind of like hinted like there was a romantic thing going on there. Like he's like, if I don't come back, I'm sorry. We never see her. Who is this girl? Who is this girl? Oh, wow. The bird? No. Come on, it's the end of the game. Let's reunite. Let's get some beers. Show me what she looks like. Like, I don't know about that. He's gonna just shoot me to the beginning of the game again. I swear to God. He landed like Spider-Man. Oh, it's one of those games where you get to fight the credits. Why are they still after? I mean, we did kill their captain. Oh my God, we do get. Hold on, we do get to keep the blade. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I'm sad. Oh, I thought we were gonna get to keep the blade. That was such a cool blade, and it was so strong, but it makes sense. It actually makes sense, because then the game would be completely broken. Damn! I was gonna say, if this weapon carried over to New Game Plus, it would make Yakumo's sequences on harder difficulties, like, way easier. Never mind! Y'all did a good thing and immediately took it back. Still not that bad. What? You in the air? So Ryu didn't even tell them that it was a misunderstanding that we killed this guy? Even though we killed him, and that's still a bad thing, even if it's a misunderstanding, but like, we just saved the world. Can we not be cleared of all that? There we go. What? Bro, okay, I was just gonna say the credits ain't rolling no more, but somehow we still fighting. Okay, they're still going. They're just a little bit slower. I wonder where do we gotta go? To that big building? Oh, no, right here. Cutscene. Damn, bro is good at parkour, though. I mean, he's a ninja. Come on. You can do that? I bet. Easy, lightweight, and they're gonna end it. I knew they were gonna end it like that. Like a classic ninja movie, bro. Oh, I do not want to get copyright. Can I please skip this? Oh no, I can't skip. I can't even pause to get the audio. Okay, I'm gonna just. Yeah, I don't want to get no copyright. The music always. The path of the ninja is one of solitude. Okay, that's it. That's it? Okay. A new Master Ninja. Purify the Dark Dragon and save the world. No, he is not a new Master Ninja. Ryu is still the only Master...
No, shut up. He is the new Master Ninja.
He just killed one big boss.
I'm guessing the rest of the games now that come out are going to be about him.
No, I'm not buying them. I'm not. Unless they give me some good lore on his story, I still know nothing about him. They didn't give me no story. I don't... Okay, Trials. It's okay. Death Wish. You've unlocked Death Wish, a setting available before starting each gameplay mode. When Death Wish is active, your health and blocking abilities are set to their base levels. You cannot equip excess... It's already hard enough. Why would I do this? You've unlocked Ryu Hayabusa, available to select before starting each gameplay mode. Wielding the Dragon Sword, Ryu can... So now... Okay. I think this is telling me, now that I beat the game, I can play the whole game with Ryu. Why do I have to beat the game once to play this?
Because it's not his game.
This is so dumb. This is so dumb. We had like 3 missions with this man. Items, ninja coins, and weapon XP held by Yakumo and Ryu have been combined. Oh. From this point, both characters will share the same inventory. Okay. Well, I mean, Ryu picks up new abilities just by unlocking boxes, so... Capture select. Okay, that's cool. So I can replay one mission over and over again and Master Ninja difficulty, which I'm never going to touch. I never have, because it's too damn hard. The Dark Dragon Blade. The Dark Dragon Blade has been purified, and the Dark Dragon Blade, having served its purpose, has vanished from the plane of existence. Quick way to say, we're removing the most powerful weapon in the game from you. However, as long as evil persists in the world, the Blade's reappearance is inevitable. This is like a side mission I'm going to have to do to get this weapon. Overcome the main story boss trials to restore the Blade once more. Is there a difficulty for these boss trials? I'll do them on easy just for the weapon. Like, I'm going to check real quick to see if there's a difficult exit safe screen. Yes. I'm going to go see if there's a difficulty for the boss trials. There has to be. And if so, I'll do it on easy. Because that weapon was really freaking strong. It was killing like every small enemy in like 3 hits. Well, I would damage them and do a finisher. 3 hits would damage them enough to do a finisher, and then I could finish them off. It doesn't feel like a platinum game. Well, a little bit. A little bit it does. With the side missions, completely feels like a platinum game. Oh, we have a light sky instead of a dark sky. That's interesting. Okay. Let me clear this first, because this is a bit of a pet peeve to me. They even have her as a character... Hold on. That's disrespectful. They even have her as characters. But she's in 2 missions for literally 2 minutes! Why is she not... She's not playable, though. Oh. So disrespectful. She was just a cameo. 5. Okay, is it under challenge mode? Yeah, trials. Oh my god. No, they're not. There's no difficulty. Or you do get karma for it. So if you beat it, you can get a lot of experience to upgrade weapons. Oh, no, right here. Difficulty, hero. What? These aren't the only 2 bosses. Oh. Okay, so the main boss I did was the final boss. So I can only do the final boss. I'm assuming if I want to do the other bosses, I have to fight them again through chapter select. It's kind of dumb. Well. Oh, crap. I went back to the main menu instead of ending it. Okay, so I was able to skip the cutscene. The credits. So hopefully, I don't get a copyright strike on the music. But that's Ninja Gaiden 4. Well, before I give the review, I'm gonna give the score, and then I'm gonna give the pros and cons. Overall, now beating the game, I'm gonna give it a 7. It was under a 5 for me, literally, like 6 missions ago. So I'm gonna give the positive and the negative. I'm gonna say why, ultimately, that led me to the score. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. So I want to end this on a higher note. So let's start with the negatives. Yakumo. He doesn't have a lot of lore explaining who he is as a person. We got a little bit on his clan, but not him. Umi is not shown. He is dumb. They literally wrote him dumb. Because this whole time he had I forgot the guy's name, but it was irrelevant because he was a bad guy, literally waiting under his team for the moment the Dark Dragon was revived, and he died like immediately in that mission. But he didn't know bro was bad the whole time? Bullshit, you're a ninja. Come on, man. Come on. So he's dumb. He's written dumb, and I don't like that. So the positive on him is he plays really good. He has different styles. He has different weapons. That's really entertaining and fun. He can be a badass. He's still not as good as Ryu, though. A couple of his parkour sequences, the grappling is fine. Some of the grapple into the sliding and then jumping off while running. It feels bugged because I'll do it and I'll still get hit or I'll still fall to my death. So that's a small pet peeve, but it is a pet peeve, so it is a negative for me. A lot of the maps are the same. They're kind of linear. That could be a positive or a negative. Normally I don't mind that, but it felt like I was seeing a lot of the same environments. Until towards the end where the Ryu sequences, even though they were repeat of the Yakumo sections, they were slightly different. There were a little bit more different enemies, and the bosses were a bit quicker, and they were irrelevant, and then we had cutscenes. But yeah, so there's that, and then there's his health bar. Okay, so despite all the health upgrades I got for Yakumo, I was still getting my cheeks clapped. I'm not kidding. Like, I was dying, and if I wasn't dying, I was using revives, health left and right, to the point where, like, literally the half-end section, I had, like, 1 or 2 heals, and those were for boxes. I had no currency to buy them. Some of the missions are hard to spot, side missions, so, of course, I wasn't able to complete some of them. He was better towards the end, so I guess that's a positive. And I like how, at the end, instead of continuously attacking Ryu, he gave Ryu a chance to talk. We needed that, but deserved. I don't like that he was the last one to end it, even though he was the one that summoned him, so it makes sense for him to be the one to be like, oh, it was my mistake, it's my thing to fix it. I just didn't like it, but it's fine. It was way more better. The final mission with him was actually really cool, so I will give that another positive. And that's pretty much it for the negative. Like I said, there's a lot of negatives. The music is good. The combat is good. Those are positives. The Ryu sections are done well. I think they interpret Ryu way better in this one than any other game. He's obviously this master ninja that's not supposed to be. He's supposed to be well experienced that you can't touch him, and they did that in his missions. Like, I was hardly taking damage, and when I was dishing out the damage, I was destroying the enemies. So they implemented that well. I didn't think they would do that, but they did it well. The fact that they brought him back is a plus. Having Ayane come back, I think, is a negative, because they brought her back for a cameo. She wasn't even playable like Ryu, and she was in each moment. Like, she was in one mission almost halfway through the game for 2 minutes. Literally over a phone call. And then we don't see her for like 4 or 5 missions. And then she's trying to stop Yakumo. Again, in this scene for 2 minutes, realizes she can't. Doesn't realize she can't. Gets disrupted by a fiend or a demon that comes in. So then, literally throw something to Yakumo to slow it down so Yakumo can finish it off, then leaves. 4 minutes, entire game cameo, not playable. Hopefully the 2 Masters DLC, maybe she's playable in there? Who knows? Just found that completely pointless for her to be there. It was just like, hi, it's me, Ayane, and then gone. And I'm like, why? At least Ryuen made sense, because he was guarding Sayori, and him not wanting the Dark Dragon to be unleashed, because he sealed it with Sayori in the 3rd game, it makes perfect sense for him to be there. It also makes perfect sense for him to be more playable, but he was only in like 4 missions, so that's a negative. But for the most part, the score is because there's a lot of stuff that I felt could have been cut out, didn't need to be in it, and a lot of the story beats could have been written better. The character Yakumo could have been written more, so we clicked more with him. The only reason why I clicked with him is he had multiple different weapons and a really flashy style. Literally, they showed him off the most in the trailers because I feel like they wanted to play on people's flashy style for that. So, who knows? But yeah. Those are like the only things I can say good about him. He doesn't have enough story for me to like him. And I don't like him even more because he's stupid. He didn't even know that guy the whole time. Didn't he say it was 7 years they hung out? You didn't know bro was a bad guy? Like, so they write Yakumo's character as literally a dumb ninja. But he has this cool style of like multiple different weapon carrying. He's flashy. He's kind of badass at moments. But he's dumb? What? Nah, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. So those are the negatives and the positives, and the overall score is a 7. And that's being generous. Like, I was gonna give it a 5 or under, but I'm being generous because even after all those negatives, like, there was the ending. Like, the last 7 missions were fairly good. The last one with Yakumo was nice when he took out the bad guy that was joining his team for a while. And then all the missions with Ryu were really good at portraying how tough he is, giving us lore on him and Sayori, explaining how they sealed the dragon, why they sealed dragon, and the send-off to Sayori, giving him that, it's Yagamata, right? That was the gem to give to Yakumo at the end, kind of, I guess, passing on the torch in a way, if he found him worthy, which he did, so he passed it on. And then Yakumo gets the weapon, and that final mission with Yakumo, even though I didn't like that he ended it off, it was actually pretty cool. It was flashy, it was badass, fighting that dragon was easy, it was cool, and fighting, I guess, like his second self was kind of cool too, and the credits rolling with us doing that, I haven't seen that in a game in a long time, so that was nice. And seeing this new intro screen, it's not dark and thundery anymore. It's kind of nice. So, being generous, it's a 7. If I want to be completely biased, which I'm not going to be, it's a 5. But overall, it's a 7. It's still not better than the first, second, or third game. I'm being honest. If you love this style of combat and stuff, please play the original 3 games. They're way better. If you still want to pick this up, do not pay more than $30. Unless you want to. I paid for the deluxe edition. I think it was $80. And I should have waited for a sale, in my opinion. It was rage-inducing. It's very difficult. I was playing it on normal until the end, and then I had to put it to easy. I kept dying. The amount of damage I was doing to the enemies wasn't killing them. Like, it wasn't killing them fast enough, which didn't make sense. I was doing a ton of damage, but then they would hit me twice, and I was either almost dead or dead. What? Like, it just didn't make sense. I was on normal difficulty. There's no reason normal difficulty should have been that difficult. So I had to switch it down for my own sanity. Like, I had to. Or else I wouldn't have finished it. So, although I'm interested to play it on normal with Ryu and see if his sequences are still fairly simple. So, I think they will be, because I was not taking any damage and I was dishing a lot. So, I feel like they made him powerful for a reason. Right? But yeah, definitely like a 7. If you don't mind spending $70, $80 for the standard or deluxe, that's your choice. I recommend waiting for a sale. You'll enjoy it way more on a sale. Especially because if you get the deluxe at 80, if you wait for a sale for that, I think Black Friday the deluxe should be about 40, and the standard should be either 30 or 35. So I say wait for a sale. But if you have the $70, $80 and you want the standard deluxe, hey, I can't tell you how to spend your money. I'm just here saying if it's worth it or not, and I don't think it's worth 70 or 80. I think it's worth waiting for a sale, especially because the DLC ain't out yet. I don't think it'll be out till next year, probably around like February or March. I think the window, the latest they said they could release it is April, so I'm pinging it for February. I think we can see it in February, so yeah, just let me know what you think if you're playing it. Let me know if you enjoyed the game or anything you saw of it. And yeah, this didn't take as long to beat. I was really impressed with that. So I do want to do another stream later, maybe not too long, and we can get a little bit of our start on Resident Evil 5. And then the goal is to finish Resident Evil 5 and 6 before next Friday when Call of Duty comes out, because I've done every Resident Evil for the channel except for 5, 6, and 7. I swear I've done 7. I don't know why. So I want to do all 3 of those before Resident Evil 9 comes out, or Requiem, in February. So we'll probably do 5 and 6, and then finish. We'll do 7 in January, literally the month before the final one comes out. There's nothing in January yet, but January is usually slow anyway, so I think we'll have time. What else? I still got Digimon, still waiting. That's a bigger game, so I'm waiting for it to slow down, and then we'll juggle that with something else. November is just going to be COD. There's nothing else in November. I was going to get the SpongeBob game. I'm going to wait on it. Finances are a little bit iffy currently, so we'll probably pick it up in December. If not, it'll be in January. So, but that will still be a thing I do. I kind of want to do it once I play the Patrick game, so I want to pick up the Patrick game because I never got to play the SpongeBob Patrick game, so I want to pick up both games around the same time, so probably January. December is piling up, so we got Code Violet, which was delayed from November 14th, funny enough. It was supposed to come out November 14th with COD, and it literally gave the reasoning it was delayed because of COD, so blame COD for Code Violet getting delayed till December. It is now December 8th, I think, or 12th. I think it's December 12th. So we'll be picking that up and streaming that in December. December 8th is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. You will finally start seeing me play the Yakuza series on the channel, now that we can finally play it in full glory on the PlayStation. So I'll be doing Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, Yakuza 1 Remake, which is Kiwami, and Yakuza Kiwami 2, which is the remake of the second game. All those will be in December in preparation for Yakuza Kiwami 3 in February, which is the remake of the third game. Then we're going to take a hiatus until they make Kiwami 4 and 5. I'm not kidding, because I do not like 4 and 5. I don't like the originals. They're just stuffed with so much stuff, and then they kind of took the focus away from Kiryu and put it into other characters as well, which is fine. I just don't like it. So if you want to see those, I'm waiting for a remake on 4 and 5. Although I think we could do Yakuza Infinite Wealth, which is Yakuza 8, separately, because that's its own thing. And The Man Who Erased His Name, which I have as well. I will not do Yakuza 7 no matter what. That game is too hard, and the grinding aspect to get experience to beat that game, it's way too much. I'm not about to do all that. So I, on my end, have never beat the game. I had to look up how it ended. I will never be streaming Yakuza 7 because that game is too damn hard and too grindy, and I don't like games like that. I'm not going to grind 70 hours to finish a game. Just not going to happen. But, yeah. So, unfortunately for me also, because I love Yakuza 6, it's one of my favorites, the Song of Life, I'm going to have to wait for 4 and 5, hopefully, to be remastered or get the Kiwami treatment, because I'm not just going to skip to 6, you know? So, but yeah, expect those 3 Yakuza games in December. I've already done Judgment and Lost Judgment. Those games are amazing. The game that they're working on, Ryuga Gato Studios, I forgot what it's called. It looks really good. It's on their new engine. That game will be a day one stream to the channel, so expect that. Obviously, Cold Violet in December. And if I pick up anything new, I want to pick up Just Dance. You're not going to see that on stream ever. But I want to pick up Just Dance. I want to try to pick up the Patrick game, because I feel like it'll be on sale. I'm constantly seeing it on sale, but I know the biggest sale is going to be Black Friday. I'll probably see it for like $10, $15, and that's a major pickup. Better than $40. And the lowest I've seen it is 20, and I still don't want to pay 20 because I know there's a better deal out there. And I want to pick up Hell Is Us. I didn't get in September because I was like iffy. I played the demo and I liked it, but I was iffy on the way the game plays. I'm not really a gamer that likes playing games that doesn't hold my hand up even a little bit. I don't like them throwing me into the game and being like, explore, go wherever you want, and there's the story. I don't like that. I like objectives. I like them telling me what to do, where to go, what's my goal. I don't like just giving me the opportunity, because for me, I suck at making decisions for my own. I really do. Sometimes I need someone to tell me to do something, or else I'll forget to do it, or I just won't do it. So I need objectives in a game. I can't just be thrown in and you tell me just do what you want. That's another reason why I hate Fallout. First of all, the Fallout story is so generic, so I could never get into it. But I've tried Fallout 3 and 4, didn't like them. The intro was nice. It gave me objectives, and then it just threw me into the world, and it told me go wherever you want, and that's where your story will start. I hate that. I don't like it. I don't like it. But Hell Is Us was different. I liked the demo a lot, because even though it threw me out into an open world to like figure out for myself, it still felt like in ways it was holding my hand, or like kind of pushing me towards a better way to play, like it was objective based. Even though it wasn't, it felt like the way the game was played in that 2-hour demo, that it felt like it was pushing me towards an objective instead of really making me explore on my own. I could have done that, but I kind of went in the direction that it felt like it was pushing me. So I was more inclined to getting Hell Is Us, just not at full price. So I said, hey, I'll wait. And if it's on sale for Black Friday, usually the deals I see, I do Black Friday shopping every year. So usually the deals I see is like, and this is how I'll pick up some games if I was waiting for a sale, is it'll be like buy 2 games at full price, get 1 for half off, or it'll be like buy 2 games half price and get the lower one for free or cheaper or something. Or buy 1 game full price, get 2 or 1 like half price. Something like that. So like my mind is like, okay, I'll do Hell Is Us and Just Dance full price or half price, and then I'll get Patrick at like $20 or like $10. That's my mind. Because I picked up everything else this year that I want. You know, I've gotten Sonic Racing Crossroads. I've gotten everything except for Code Violet and the Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, but those are in December. And I'm going to pick up the Pokemon DLC. So I've gotten everything I want this year, game-wise. So those are the only 3 that I would be picking up. Other than the new SpongeBob, but that's not going to be on sale in 2 weeks. So after it comes out. So I'm waiting until January for that. But I've gotten everything else that I've caught an interest to. The only thing I would be spending on is for season passes or character passes for games I have currently, like Street Fighter, that I still need to collect their season passes. That maybe they do deep discounts on. That's the only things I would be picking up. But yeah, so stay tuned for all of those games for the rest of the year. Next year is looking way better than this year already. We got Resident Evil in February. We've got the conclusion of the My Hero anime in game format with My Hero All's Justice in February as well. There's another game in February that I can't put my hand on. I can't remember. GTA 6 got delayed till November, but that's next year. Marvel's Wolverine is next year. Hopefully Kingdom Hearts 4 or Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3, the ending to the series, the trilogy, is next year. Hopefully one of those is next year, if not both. And then, what else got delayed till next? Oh, Lego Batman. Oh my god, the Lego Batman video game is one of my most excited games. After seeing the gameplay this year, I think it looks already done. But after seeing it and hearing that it's going to be like the Lego Batman games with all the movie games and even the Arkham Knight, Arkham City in this Batman game, that got me so excited. So really excited for that. And then a couple other games like what's that game? It was made by the people who made BioShock. I have the PlayStation app. Let me look real quick because it's gonna agitate the crap out of me. But yeah, gaming next year looks way better than. Oh, I forgot about this. Marvel took on Fighting Souls. It's like literally Marvel Fighter Z. So Dragon Ball Fighter Z, it plays like that, but it's Marvel characters. Really excited for that. That's the next year. Well, I think Halo Campaign Evolve is next year. So there's that. Halo coming to PlayStation, it still don't feel right, but the fact that it's a remake, I'm excited. I love Halo. Oh, hopefully we get Gears of War Reloaded, the second game, next year. Trying to think, what else? I think that's pretty much it. Oh! How could I forget? 007 First Light, that's in March. I knew there was something in March. I'm excited for that. The gameplay showcase they showed looked kind of good. It looked choppy, but it looked good. It looked like Uncharted-ish. And I know there's one more. Well, there's a couple of unannounced games that are probably coming out next year, like Tides of Annihilation. It looks like a Final Fantasy game. And then... what's the last? Oh, that one, Judas. So it's made by the people who made BioShock. It says release date to be determined, but it was supposed to be this year. And it quietly got delayed, probably till next year. So a lot of games coming out next year. It's looking better than this year, and much more coming in November with COD in December. So stay tuned for all that. And yeah, I'll pretty much see you guys in the next one. Peace.